Well, it's October 1st and we're getting ready to head in for KAELAN'S first sit for whitetails this year. I'm excited to head into the tree stand with Kay and hopefully she can send a kill and stick arrow through her prime bow into a nice whitetail buck. We're hunting hard with not many deer sightings, but we know how fast that can change. It's KAELAN'S birthday and we're going to try a pheasant release site for the very first time with Butte.
Dream come true. It's just crazy how this all worked out. It's unbelievable.
Growing up, living the outdoor lifestyle ever since I could walk, it has instilled a passion within that is greater than any other.
Got a date with a big buck tonight.
Hunting has taught me an appreciation and love for the animals we pursue and the wild places they call home. But above all, when your hard work meets opportunity and the moment of truth presents itself, the period of time when the whole world stops and you're completely engulfed in the moment, there is truly nothing like it.
He's down. Dropped him in his tracks.
After all these years and the amazing experiences with loved ones, I've never been more thankful to be a hunter. Enjoy the show. Going into KAELAN'S 5th hunting season, we've been able to create some incredible memories in the field over the past 4 years.
Perfect shot.
Blaze too, that's awesome.
It's going down. It's going down. Dropped him in his tracks. Dropped him. He's down. Meh, meh. He's going down. Are you kidding me? Go, babe.
There's been one hunt that we've come short on each season, and that's an archery whitetail buck. With some incredibly close encounters and a little bit of bad luck, we're hoping this is the season where it all comes together. Well, it's October 1st and we're getting ready to head in for KAELAN'S first sit this year. I'm excited to head into the tree stand with Kay and see if she can't get something. She's got a pocket full of tags, mule deer, moose, and whitetail, and there's all of the above in here. So there's been a decent 8-pointer coming out, and he's been showing a bit of consistency walking by one of our sets of stands on the reveal cell cam. So we're gonna go in there and see if we can't get a closer look. And it's just a gorgeous night. I think if the wind calms down, we'll be in to see some deer. So you ready to go?
Ready.
Hopefully she can send a kill and stick through her prime bow into a nice buck. Well, we just got back to the truck. That was by far the coldest sit of the year. It was a nice sit, got to see geese land, a couple muleys, just lacking the whitetail. So, gonna keep at her and hopefully we have a better result next time. The following night, we headed out again in hopes to lay eyes on a whitetail. Unfortunately, no deer made an appearance, but rather we had a beautiful Canada goose show and an awesome sunset. Moment of Truth TV is brought to you by Conlin Motorsports. Find your adventure. iHunter app. Know your regs inside and out. Black Widow Deer Lures. #1 whitetail estrus and deer scents. Sights and Arms. Your firearm specialists. Prime Archery. The most accurate bows on the planet.
Dry Shod, Canada's most wearable rubber boot. Tween Lakes Coffee Co. Fuel your adventure one sip at a time. And by Huntworth Gear, when concealment matters the most. This segment is brought to you by Conlin Motorsports, adventure driven, proudly serving Alberta since 2008.
Well, it's October 7th, it's Thanksgiving weekend, and we're going in for KAELAN'S third whitetail set. Today we've been waiting to get into these tree stands, waiting for the right wind, and on the reveal cell cam there's been bucks on here almost every day, including midday today at around 11:30, so we know they're probably bedded in the bush, which is a good sign. He's a pretty nice buck actually, and who knows what could be in there. Trail camera only covers one trail, so we're gonna head in there now and see what happens.
After having a doe come by perfectly, we stayed keyed in on the tree line, really hoping a buck would follow.
Well, that's a wrap on the night. Man, oh man, it was a long night of sitting there watching ducks and geese fly over, which was beautiful. But we had high hopes and it just didn't work out. We had a doe read the script, do exactly what we were hoping a buck would, and I was hoping there was going to be one trailing her, and she came and fed on the barley. Gonna keep at her, and eventually, hopefully a buck slips up. Makes you super grateful when one does, because man, oh man, they are sure hard to catch up to.
The next night we tried the same blind I harvested my whitetail in earlier in the season, and where we were seeing a lot of bucks. But unfortunately, things had changed and it was another deerless night with nothing but geese.
Night number 5, getting ready to head in. It's been pretty tough. Last night we didn't even see a deer, and conditions were, they felt like they were good. But on our first sit for KAELAN, we sat here and all we saw were 2 muleys, but my dad sat here last night and saw the nice 4x4 that KAELAN'S hoping to arrow. So gonna go in tonight, and if he does kind of what he did last night and comes by us, KAELAN'S gonna release an arrow. So she's dialed in, prime shoot good, and the KAELAN sticks are flying true. So hoping that we can just get an opportunity, and I think KAELAN'S gonna make it count. So let's head in there and see what happens.
Comes a deer. I see antlers. Get ready, get ready. Here comes a deer. I see antlers. Get ready, get ready. After being at full draw for nearly 2 minutes waiting for the buck to step out, when Kaelin went to let down, her release hit her collar, sending the arrow out into the field unintentionally. With all the deer not sure what happened, Kaelin quietly knocked another kill and stick arrow, and we stayed dead still.
Perfect shot, honey. You did it. You did it, honey. I'm so proud of you. You did it. You did it.
Gone forever. I thought he was gone.
I thought he was too. Down right there. Good job. Oh my gosh, you did it. You did it. Put her here. Unbelievable. You know what? That buck was coming out at 10 yards and he came out so cautious. That's a brand new buck. We don't even have him on camera. And I'm just shaking. He came out. He was going to come out at 10 yards. He should have just walked out into the field. No. He comes to the base of the tree. Kaelin was at full draw for, how long?
Like 4 to 5 minutes.
Like minutes. And then she just couldn't hold it any longer and it crapped and the bow went off. And we were heartbroken. We thought he was gone forever, but the mule deer came by and the whitetails, nothing knew what happened. And sure enough, he stepped back out and he was skirting us 22 yards. Just crushed him with a kiln stick. First archery whitetail.
First archery whitetail. I set my goal this year was to get a whitetail with my bow and I finally did it.
What is that? 4 years of hard work?
4 years of hunting.
Unbelievable. Honey, I thought he was gone.
He was gone and then I seen his head just come out here and I was like, Mitchell, how far is that?
And you hit him high lungs. I think we just heard him crash right there. That was unbelievably cool. My heart actually was pounding so far out of my chest. Finally, we've hunted this property for like 6-7 years, never shot a deer on it, and Kaelin just broke the ice. Well, we're gonna send some BBD techs, get down the tree, and Kaelin's gonna go hopefully put her hands on her first ever archery whitetail.
Yeah. Thank God the prime bows let off is so easy because I was at full draw for 4 to 5 minutes. My arms are on fire right now. Well, we just got down. I grabbed my mishap arrow and we're gonna head back to the truck. Roger's gonna meet us here with a big camera light and then we're gonna track him down.
So exciting.
So cool.
Retrieval crew. Well, the retrieval crew arrived. Dad and Mike came to help us look for him, and with the big light, so we heard a big crash. I can't imagine him going much further than that. So gonna look for some blood, trail in there, and hopefully Kaelin can lay her hands on her first ever archery whitetail buck. Let's go in there and see if we can't find him. Well, we can't really find point of impact, but we can sure see where he's kicking up dirt. And I imagine there's gonna be lots of blood here coming up shortly. Blood's picking up.
Lots of blood.
Look at the bubbles. It couldn't be more filled with bubbles if you tried.
Oh, there's good blood here. My goodness.
There's brown! He's right here! Oh!
Yeah, we heard him break those trees right
Oh my gosh, did you crush him or what?
Oh my goodness. Look at that
One
perfect shot. That's awesome.
Yeah! What a buck! He is so awesome. Unbelievable. Wow. Nice shot, honey. You can't place an arrow better than you did there. That is so awesome. Well,
Gorgeous.
We're gonna get him propped up for a better interview and just admire this beautiful deer. A lot of work went into this right here, so we're gonna soak it all in.
Wow.
Look at him, he's beautiful.
Well, here he is, folks, my 2023 archery whitetail buck. I set myself a goal this year of getting a whitetail with my bow. I've been unsuccessful for 5 years in a row, and on our 5th sit tonight, we finally made it happen. and it is a dream come true. An absolute gorgeous 5x5 buck. It's just crazy how this all worked out and how we were able to get him tonight. It's unbelievable.
Yeah, you know, over the last 5 years of chasing whitetail with Kaelin with her bow, we've had our fair shares of downs. We've had some incredibly close encounters that just didn't work out, and we're just so close year after year, and I just knew eventually it was going to happen. She's such a great shot with the bow. She just needs the right opportunity, and the last 5 days we haven't been seeing too much. We've saw a doe. Yeah. That was it, and it was looking a little tough, and sure enough, as the sun was setting, the deer started to come out, and it was just one of those nights. Beautiful geese landing, dead calm, and I heard coming up the ridge, and this guy I saw rack. I placed a perfect shot. As soon as I saw that killing stick crush him, I'm like, he ain't going far. You got yourself your first archery whitetail. And he only took that dead meat 100 yards, and we heard him crash, and he was laying right where we heard him. So unbelievable experience. Honestly, that was, I say it every time we harvest an animal, but that was one of the most incredible things, watching him come up the ridge and seeing those 5 points and it being a new buck that we don't have on trail camera. It was really, really cool. So congratulations, honey. You put in a lot of work for that. We just had a lot of hours with the bow in hand for that to happen. So he's just a great buck. We are gonna admire him, and it's a very proud moment for the both of us, and I'm proud of you, Kaelin, for making an incredible shot. I think he might be going on the wall. So got a bit of work ahead of us, and overall it was just an incredible night, and I hope you enjoyed this hunt as much as we did making it. Got some good venison for the table.
Moment of Truth TV is brought to you by Revolution Armory, Canada's best custom shotguns. G5 Outdoors, designed to hunt. Burris Optics, find what matters. Reveal Cellular Cameras, always on the hunt. Kill and Sticks, premium carbon fiber arrows. Kent Cartridge, quality matters and performance counts. And by Tween Lake Feed Solutions, quality wildlife feed.
Good morning. Butte. Ready to go?
Ready.
Might not be together too.
Honestly,
Oh yeah.
Well, we're trying something new today. It's Kaelin's birthday, and she wanted to come out and try some pheasant hunting. So we're at a local pheasant release site. We've never been here before. I think they release about 250 pheasants a week. So there should be hopefully a few around. Personally, I've never shot a pheasant. I've only ever seen one in the wild. So it'd be pretty cool if we get one today. It'll be a successful day. We brought our buddy Butte. He's a short-hair pointer. He's never been pheasant hunting either, but he's gonna give her a try today. And it's just an experiment hunt and just for some fun. So let's head in there with the Revolution Arm shotguns, Kent ammunition, and hopefully we can let a few bang.
You don't get a better flush than that.
Well, we just got one. It was pretty exciting. Dad and Kaelin and Butte were walking the edge of the trees, and I was waiting while they were coming through. He flushed, flew right by me, and a Kent cartridge dropped him. Can I see, buddy? Beautiful rooster. Look at that. Such a gorgeous bird. That is my first pheasant ever. Wow, they're big. I didn't realize they're so big. Is that a good one, Boot? Is that a good one, buddy? Yeah.
Oh, there you go! Nice! Woo! Got it. Good boy, View. Pretty one. Good boy, View. Come here, buddy. Pretty one. Look at him. Good boy, buddy. Good boy. You got one.
His bird. He found that bird. Good job, bud. Pretty bird. You saw the whole picture now. That's what he was doing last time.
he's on to something here. There it is! Shoot it!
Okay.
Yeah, there's one. Get him. Woo!
Woohoo! How'd it go, Butte?
I got that one perfect. Good boy, Butte. Good boy. I saw his head shoot out.
He was in the thick grass. Wow. That one didn't get away. Pheasant number 3. He's absolutely gorgeous. Butte pulled him right out of the thickest grass. Kaelin and I both put the hammer down on him. And it's been a great day so far. Oh, it was in there.
Good boy, Butte.
Isn't that something? He was on that bird.
Butte was just digging and digging in the trees here. And honestly, we were walking past them because we didn't know if there was a bird in there. And sure enough, he flushed them.
Oh man, what a gorgeous bird. Good job, Butte. Well, that's my limit on pheasants today. Honestly, coming out, I never thought I'd be able to say that. Awesome, awesome. There we go. That's fine. Well, here's our 4 pheasants. Beautiful roosters. I'm actually amazed how pretty of a bird they are. I had so much fun this morning. We came out here because this was Kaelin's wish to do on her birthday, and boy am I glad we did. I mean, there's something special about pheasant hunting where you can walk up on them. The dog work in Butte did so amazing. He exceeded our expectations. It's the first time he's ever been out pheasant hunting, and he was doing it, working it like a champ. So he flushed a few out. It was tough filming, but we managed to get a couple on film and just had a lot of fun overall. But unbelievable morning putting the Revolution Arm shotguns and the Kent ammunition to work.
Closed captioning is brought to you by Burris Optics. Find what matters.